Hello students, welcome to the SST class. Today we'll continue the same first lesson, that is the globe, page number 188. Important lines on the globe and its structure. In the previous class we learnt about the globes and maps. We learnt about the globe, water bodies, continents, poles, hemispheres. So in this session we are going to learn important lines on the globe and its structure. I hope all are familiar with the picture of the globe. You have seen the model of a globe. Yes? It is easier to locate places on the globe because of the horizontal and vertical lines drawn on it. You can see the horizontal and vertical lines in the picture. Next, parallels of latitude. When we look at a globe, we find horizontal lines drawn on it running parallel to the equator. These are called latitudes or parallels of latitudes. Here, latitudes are the horizontal lines running parallel to the equator. Equator is the largest latitude. Some important features of latitudes are: latitudes are numbered from the equator at 0 degree to 90 degree, north and south. The north pole at 90 degree north and south pole is at 90 degree south. The equator is the longest of the parallels. The parallels of latitude move towards the north and south pole from the equator, forming smaller and smaller circles. Here, equator is the largest latitude. Here, parallel to the equator, there are circles drawn on the globe. They go on, they becoming smaller circles when they reach the poles. Next, special parallels of latitudes. Following are 7 parallels of latitude on the globe. As you can see in the table, page number 188, you can see in the table along with the globe's picture, special parallels of latitude. The equator is at 0 degree and Tropic of Cancer 23.5 degree north, Tropic of Capricorn 23.5 degree south, Arctic Circle 66.5 degree north, Antarctic Circle 66.5 degree south, North Pole is at 90 degree north, South Pole is at 90 degrees south. You can see in the picture, refer the picture. This 7 parallels, these 7 latitudes are very important. Observe the picture keenly of the special parallels of latitude. Next, meridians of longitude. Here, another name for longitudes is meridians. Meridians of longitude, the vertical lines on the globe which run from north to south are called longitudes or meridians. The prime meridian, the 0 degree longitude, divides the earth into 2 equal vertical hemispheres, the east hemisphere and the west hemisphere. One important thing that you have to learn is equator divides into northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere. Longitude divides earth into 2 equal halves, that is east hemisphere and west hemisphere. Next, page number 189. Do you know the word meridian means midday? A meridian of longitude joins places that have midday at the same time. Next, some important features of longitudes or meridians. Unlike latitudes, unlike means not like latitudes. Latitudes are different from longitudes. These lines are not parallel but meet one another at the poles. All meridians are equal in length. The prime meridian passes through Greenwich near London in England, 0 degree. Longitudes to the west of Greenwich are called east longitudes E, and those to the west are called west longitudes W. Importance of latitudes and longitudes. What are the importance of latitudes and longitudes? We are going to learn now. Latitudes and longitudes make a crisscross network on the globe. This is called a grid. Latitudes and longitudes make a crisscross network on the globe. This is called a grid. As you can see, the square line book, the vertical and horizontal lines are drawn in a square line book. The same way, on the globe also, vertical and horizontal lines are drawn. This is called a grid. These imaginary lines help us to locate a place on the earth. To locate a place on the earth, we refer the latitudes and longitudes. These are imaginary lines. These imaginary lines help us to locate a place on the earth both quickly and accurately. For example, locating Jaipur on the globe is not difficult at all. All we have to do is to find out the latitude closest to the Jaipur, which is 26.92 degree north, and the longitude closest to it, which is 75.82 degree east. So here ends the chapter. Let's see the words to know. Grid. What means grid? Network of vertical and horizontal lines drawn on a map or a globe. Children, let us see what we have learnt in this chapter. Let us revise. See the blue box. First point, a globe is a small model of the earth which shows us its different features on a smaller scale. You can see the oceans, continents, countries in a smaller scale. Second point, the large water bodies are called oceans. Third point, the large extensive masses of land are called continents. Fourth one, the imaginary line that divides the earth into northern and southern hemispheres is called the equator. Fifth one, the imaginary lines that run parallel to the equator are called latitudes or parallels of latitude. Sixth point, the imaginary vertical lines that run north, south and meet at the poles are called longitudes or meridians. Seventh point, the 0 degree longitude is called the prime meridian and passes through Greenwich, England, 0 degree. Eighth point, latitudes and longitudes greatly help in locating places on the earth. That's all in this lesson. Once again, I repeat the important points. Equator divides the earth into two equal halves, that is northern hemisphere and the southern hemisphere, and meridians, prime meridian divides the earth into two equal vertical halves, that is eastern hemisphere and the western hemisphere. And also important thing in this lesson is the degrees, the latitudes of degrees you have to learn. The equator, Tropic of Cancer, Tropic of Capricorn and all. It is in the page 188. In the next class, we'll see the exercises. Okay children, till then take care. See you.